Hey guys, welcome back to more Persona 5, and in this episode, we've waited long enough. Now it's finally time to enter the palace. Wait, crap, I need to do some shopping.
This will work well.
Alright, I need 3 of these. Okay, that's pretty much it here. Alright, see what you got, old man. Oh god, we've had the silver dagger since the beginning of the- Alright, it's time to upgrade to the jerk. Yeah, it doesn't really make any difference, but hey, it looks cool. So, for Makoto, let's go ahead and grab these, or the crud not, and for Morgana, ooh, the Cosmics, a plus medium chance to shock. Hey, I'm gonna choose carefully, don't talk over me, guys. Whatever, we're gonna buy this. We're pretty much, actually no, let's buy a better gun. So that'd be a really good idea. Ooh, we could start customizing, but we actually don't want to do that yet. I haven't even sold the treasure from before, crud. I'll give us some extra money, but yeah. We should probably buy some new guns, come to think of it. Mostly for the main character, the Crimson Gun. A lot of gun decorated with a red barrel. Sadly, it doesn't look that way in-game, but yeah, let's buy it. Or the crud not. And okay, now we're ready to infiltrate the palace. For real this time.
Okay, let's go.
Gotta admit though, yeah, you should probably grab those SP adhesives. They're pretty darn powerful, but yeah, it was so long ago, god. Kind of forgot what the crud we were doing here. Oh yeah, we need Haru to access the rest of the dungeon, and man, what a cool dungeon it is. We didn't have any problem last time until the authentication device. Let's head there first. Okay. Time to get to work. Let's do this. So, the first thing we need to do is check out our current... Ooh. They are really weak. Chatuya, he's not very good, like at all, so... how are we gonna cover our weaknesses? This party's actually really bad. I'm gonna put On in here. And we actually need a primary healer, so Morgana will work as well. But as I was saying before, yeah, I'm done stalling. Let's get to the palace and... oh, just one moment. Alright, what's up? I can fight too. Please let me join you in Haru, come on! Your persona's too weak to fight safely at the moment. Just leave that side of things to us for now. Yeah, come on. Though you could probably shoot stuff from far away. That'd be kind of helpful, but yeah. Unfortunately, she's not awakened to her power fully yet, so... we'll have to wait for that to happen a little bit later. Like in this episode. Yes, you should pretty much know how things work by now. And ooh, our first touch at combat. So this is the biggest criticism with this palace. I might as well just address it like straight off the bat. Some people say there's not really a lot of cover to ambush the enemies, but I almost think that's kind of like fun. Like, you know, you don't have as many tools to work with, right? So like, chances are, ooh, sweet, we got him. No, wait. Oh, yeah! God dang, I love that so much. That's my favorite thing they added to this game. I love it so much. Anyways, a lot just happened really quickly, but this is Arahanbaki. And, he's a jerk. He's pretty famous in SMT for reflecting all physical attacks. And this game's just the same, but he is weak to nuclear and psychokinetic damage. So, just hit him with that and he should go down, but I don't want him to die just yet. Hey, buddy, join my cause.
You good with words? About as good as me. Me remember now. Me am not Shadow. Me exist in Sea of Humans. I am an Arabaki. Power is yours. Use it how you want.
Okay, bro! So yeah, grabbing him isn't actually a bad idea. Sure, you can't pass on that reflective nature to other Persona right now, but hey, he's level 35. He can definitely be used as some fusion fodder later on. Thanks. And oh man, we haven't shown off Morgana's new stinking weapon. It is so goddamn cool. Oh my god, I love the design of that sword so much. But yeah, there's a lot we actually have to take care of in this palace. And the first thing I want to talk about is this item, which, well, I actually fused. We were trying to like make lockpicks, and I did it by accident, but it's actually pretty helpful. The treasure trap increases the chance of encountering treasure demons. Very helpful. Use it at the very beginning if you're starting to, like, you know, look for all the enemies. And given that the next treasure demon is a little bit, like, kind of risky to recruit, I'm probably gonna need every chance I can get. Hopefully we don't just encounter one. But yeah, now the whole, like, pathway to where we were prior has been littered with enemies. And god dang, if this one isn't the most, unique form for a shadow. Basically, I can't really show it off because I plan to get the ambush on it, but, basically, if it acknowledges you and like finds you, it will like transform into a normal robot and attack you. And holy crud, this is really handy. The vicious pentagram or Decorabia is a demon of the Goeta, and he's always weak to physical attacks, at least in the Persona games. And man, we've not seen the critical for physical attacks that often. In fact, I kind of want to show off Makoto's, just because we never really see it. But this is another enemy that is very important to encounter. God, that's so cool. Because it drops that, item that we needed, the liquid Mercury, which, yeah, we're gonna try and negotiate for. Hey, man, can you give me some goods?
You think I'm giving you something? Or give something nice?
That is very nice of you. Alright, yeah, keep serving Lord Okumura. So there's a chance he can give you that liquid Mercury, but, it's not a guarantee, which hopefully we'll be able to grind those guys later on. They're actually kind of scarce to find, but I find it a lot easier to grind against those guys than, well, the Anubis demon, and I'm just gonna bum rush this guy. I don't even care anymore, man. I love this pal so much, but god dang, there's a lot to get to, and holy crap, okay. I haven't mentioned this before, but wow, we're fighting all of the goddamn new demons straight off the bat. Bro, I'm calm, don't sweat. So this is Black Ooze, a literal recolor of the slime demon, and yeah, we don't really have much to take care of him outside of Mahama, so let's try that from Cloth. Ooh, I think we got the thing that's pretty much gonna knock him out no matter what. Nice, we killed them both. They're pretty uninteresting. You don't have to use instant death to kill them. You could just use normal bless damage, but I like doing that, and ooh boy, if we get one more level, we'll be able to fuse our next persona, heck yeah. Hopefully that happens. Might be this episode, might be the next one, but yeah, Black Ooze. Very, uninteresting, but yeah, compared to the, well, Palace with Futaba, this place really has, like, way more demons in it, or I guess I should say shadows. Blech. So that's actually kind of good and crud. Oh, he didn't even notice me? Oh my gosh, but if we encounter the Black Ooze again, I'm actually going to try and recruit them. Perfect! These guys actually, oh wait, we got it again! I love this so much! This is like the most satisfying thing ever. This could do like 1% damage, but just the fact we're rewarded for button mashing, god dang, I love this game. But if you don't have any bless damage, I'm pretty sure they should resist physical attacks, so just don't try any of that. It's a shame she still has Mafray, but it's still not resisted. Guns and physical attacks are resisted, so I guess our best bet is use Magaru. And man, we still have like tier 2 magic spells. Not looking good for us. Hopefully we get some different ones soon. Let's go for the Tentarafu. Oh, we actually got them all confused. Awesome. Well, I guess I won't be showing off their abilities in Pulsing Mud, but yeah, compared to the Palace like before this, man, there's just really not a lot of enemies. What should we go into? I really want to recruit these guys, so I guess Eligor will have to do. I mean, he's kind of old news at this point, but just by using Kauha, we should be able to recruit him. Here's hoping anyways, but yeah, I really like the fact that they like really made sure there's a lot of unique content for the Okumura Foods Palace, because man, without it, it'd be a real pain in the butt, because honestly, the pyramid would have been great if we had just had more shadows, and they won't talk. Alright, hey, limit your power, bro. Me? I don't know, you can't talk to it. Bummer. Alright, we'll just have to kill him then. Yeah, they can't talk, just like slime. It's kind of a bummer, but you still can recruit them sometimes, so just, I like you, and just join your team. That's kind of nice, but yeah, we didn't get an item from them, which is somewhat unfortunate, but oh well, what can you do? Yeah, we surely should find a strong enemy, like seriously. So far they've been pretty weak. Not gonna, that'll change soon though, and I was wondering about this last time. What is this thing, a frisbee? Thought it was a donut. It's like a hamburger bun to me. I mean, we're dealing with Big Bang Burger here. Yeah, that's true. Could be that. I'm sure it'll become clear as we proceed. Come on, let's go. Okay, works for me, but I need the treasure chest. How did Haru even get up there? God dang it. Well, I guess she is a phantom thief and can climb that, but seriously, I don't know if I could climb that. Anyways, now that we have Haru on our side, we should be able to get through this biometric door. So, for the door in question, leave it to me. What if we found out that she wasn't actually his, like, you know, daughter, and just the door didn't open? God, that would suck. He's like, I'm adopted, and we can't progress. That biometric scanner is useless now that we got an actual family member on our side. Yeah, and now that we're in, there's nothing stopping us.
By the way, you seemed real fired up back when we first met. Was that an act Mona put you up to? You know, the beauty thingy?
That was, I was trying to be a heroine of justice.
Is that a joke?
You moron! Ever since I was young, people around me have never seen me for who I really am. They would be kind to me just to please my father, and would get money and presents in exchange. Adults, teachers, even friends. It seemed like everyone smiled at me for their own personal gain. That's why you kept the details of your family a secret at school. But the female superheroes I used to see on TV were so great. They always fought for others, not themselves, and they were always happy. I wanted to be just like that. Even though I knew it was fantasy, I still looked up to them.
Everyone goes wild over heroes at some point. It's fine having someone like that on our side, right, Joker?
What are you doing here?
Huh? This is insane on so many levels.
I thought I told you not to associate with vulgar people.
That bastard.
Him? Did he come into the palace too? No. He might look the same, but that isn't the real person. Remember what I explained to you earlier? You mean about the cognition thing?
What are you mumbling about?
Do you recall what I said before? That I would do my best for you. This is my answer to that.
Are those the rumored phantom thieves? I see. You're handing them over to me as a plea for forgiveness. Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. You truly embody the Okumura motto. Very well, join me.
Why do you only ever think about gains and losses? That's why the company has a bad reputation. All because you treat people like they're tools!
To gain, you must give. One must be resolved to give even more if they wish to stand above others. We are on vastly different levels, and soon I will rise to a new stage, the political world. The cold reality of kicking people down is a part of business. Virtue and sentiment are for losers. Okumura Foods shall be the foundation of my victory.
His company is just a stepping stone.
Mr. Okumura, we don't need a girl who's been soiled by thieves. Unless you make some compromises. I can't introduce her to my father.
She needn't be your lawful wife anymore. Take her as your lover or whatever it is you desire.
Very well. I accept.
Lover? I was raised under this company's wealth. I even accepted a political marriage for you. This is not what we discussed! Father, you want me to be that man's plaything just to satisfy your own ambitions?
Why fret? You should be overjoyed that you're fulfilling your role as an Okumura daughter. This is the only value you've had from the very beginning.
So, even his own daughter's life is a commodity to him.
Now, why don't you come to my place?
Let's have fun. I'll play with you until I get bored. A high school fiancé, what a turn on.
So vulgar. No! Haru's persona won't stand a chance against that! Don't worry! She hadn't awakened to her real power, that's all!
How dare you?
I see you finally made up your mind, my dear fated princess. Freedom for you must stem from betrayal. If you still yearn for it now, then you must not err. Now tell me, who shall you betray?
My heart has been set. You should know.
Yes, that gaze! I can finally display my true strength! I am thou art I! Let us adorn your departure into freedom with a beautiful betrayal!
Jeez!
Farewell, dear father. I am no longer your subservient puppet!
Then so be it. You're worthless. Deal with them how you wish.
You poor thing. I'll toy with you until you break.
I don't expect you to come to reason at all.
Uh-huh. Should've just told you this from the start, asshat!
We are the Phantom Thieves, here to take your bride!
Thieves who steal from others need to be severely punished. Haru, be a good girl. Come, be my toy.
I have no intentions of talking to you. For the sake of changing my father's heart, I cannot lose! So this is Haru's true power. Haru. Alright, let's do this. Time to pummel that scummy jerk.
Heck yeah. It's finally time to show exactly what Haru's persona can do. She has access to psychokinetic attacks. But that's not all. And man, I just love this persona so much. She is the embodiment of awesomeness. I think so anyways, but we're not done yet. Triple down. One of the strongest gun attacks in the game at her disposal right off the bat. It doesn't get better than this, but we're not out of the woods yet. Let's go into Isis and unleash our own Garula attack against these miniature robots. Here's the rough thing about these guys. We're not going to know their weakness unless you've played the game before, or you just get incredibly lucky. And you know what? It's time for our first all-out attack with Haru at our side. Oh my gosh! I like this song a lot. And also I like that scene a lot. It's stinking awesome. The robots aren't done yet, but that's why we got our boy, Morgana. Get in there. Trained Haru well. I guess, I don't actually know, but hey, she sure kicks butt. Let's swap it over Makoto, though. Chances are we're not going to be able to do too much damage to Haru's fiance, but hey, we're going to try our best, right? The Freyla might do good. 156, not terrible, but hey, we got another one right after that, so realistically, did pretty great damage. Brain Shake, it's pretty much this guy's only ability, and it kind of sucks, so you know the drill by now. Get him with another Sayo and knock him down. Nice. Now what should we do? You know what? He hasn't suffered enough.
Why? How can I be defeated? I'm such an inferior prince.
Well, the answer's pretty obvious. You don't even have a heart. You're just a robot. Hit him with another triple down, Haru, and I cannot state enough how insane this damage output is. It might not look like it, but once we have access to charge and that skill, oh man. Man, I thought I was gonna finish him off. Whatever, Morgana get the last hit. But yeah, as I was saying before, Haru's a monster. She does a lot of damage, and well, this is just the tip of the iceberg. She's just gonna get a whole lot better. And speaking of getting better, Makara-Karn on Isis, which is actually a pretty great skill to give her. And eventually Haru will learn it as well. And Freyla, huh? Yeah, that's actually a really good upgrade. So, yeah, all around, I don't know if you've noticed yet, Haru's pretty fierce.
I did it! I did it, Mona-chan!
What were you saying about her persona being weak?
He disappeared! Is that okay?
Are you sure you taught her how things work in here?
I did. Or so I thought. What's the point if she doesn't get it? Don't worry. Cognitive beings have no correlation to their real-world counterparts. You'll see when we get back. I guarantee he will be okay. Then he's not dead?
That's right.
Dude, does this mean we got a new teammate? Good to have ya.
She already has a code name. You can call me Noir.
Noir?
It means black in French. I'd like to be a heroine of justice, but the Phantom Thieves are on the darker side of the law. I chose the name Noir to remind me of that. There you have it.
As long as she's into it.
She created quite an elaborate backstory.
Noir. I like it. It conveys a dignity that won't bow down to others, as well as a rebellious spirit towards society. Thank you. Don't let your guard down, Noir. Our trip through the palace doesn't end until we steal the treasure after all. Yes, sir! Someone's talking all big again.
Finally. I gotta talk about how awesome Haru is in combat and just all around. She's so goddamn great. And come now, let's continue forward.
Joker!
I just love that, like, just scene so much. She's like, oh, she's like obviously so overjoyed that everyone likes her code name, but yeah, I don't know about you guys. Our party's looking pretty darn strong. I am gonna miss On though, but for the time being, let's check out her persona, which is that's not how you get to it. I just talk about Haru and her goddamn symbolism all day, but Noir starts off with incredibly powerful skills just straight off the bat, and her physical stat is so goddamn high. And weak to nuclear, which is something you hardly ever see, but the beautiful woman that appears in Duma's Three Musketeers, branded with a fleur de lis symbol. She used many aliases to control nobility and get her vengeance, man. Pretty great character to give Haru, in my opinion, but yeah, seriously, how can you not love that, man? God dang, but yeah, we're gonna be using her in a little bit. Well, actually a lot in a little bit, but where the crud am I going? I need that treasure chest, dude. I'm planning to get every single one. From this point onward, you're gonna start to get some pretty darn valuable items, like even that magical ointment's pretty powerful. When you really think about it, magical ointment, it's kind of strange. I don't know. Just feels that way to me, and holy crud. Check this out, man. God. Look at that. Yeah, I was already looking at that. This place is giant. I really like the art direction. It's kind of sci-fi. Well, actually, it's really sci-fi. I can smell the treasure over in that direction. It's probably in that building. Okay. That seems quite far off. So we'll to ascertain the shortest route there as well. Now I'm just gonna use Arsene and just fly over there, dude, obviously. Oh, can we actually do that? He does have one. Just have to keep going on whatever path we find for the time being. Let's go. Okay, so now we have our primary objective. Get to that building with the weird things. And talking about weird things, why did... I understand the artist for Persona. He's a very talented man, but why did they make him blue-faced? I don't get... Is it just the joke of he has a lack of oxygen? I don't really get it. Alright, I'm not gonna use Haru yet. Actually, no, we're gonna make sure to use Haru, but I want to show off her, like, just attacks. They're so goddamn... I love her persona so much. It's not my favorite, but god dang, does she pack a punch, and I just want to show off her all-out attack, too. It is so god dang insane. Just, I'll be honest with you, I don't like the whole, like, just paradigm that every female character has to be the healer, or, you know, the graceful one. Haru just gets up in your face and just rips you a new one. She uses an axe and a grenade launcher for crying out loud, man. I mean, no, pretty cool. All around, very impressed. Wish more female characters are like that in games, honestly. I know there's a couple more. You know what I mean? Not every girl has to be the healer archetype, and yeah, let's take a break in here. And I don't know if this is like an intentional thing or not, but you'll notice that there is like no distortion here, even though we are inside a office building, right? We're inside Okumura Foods headquarters. The idea behind that, in my opinion, is that just Okumura is so distorted with his blind greed that not even his, like, you know, palace can be, like, separated from the real world. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of cool. We also haven't checked out. Is everyone hanging out in the room? Huh. Just not watching videos? That's a surprise. What's Haru up to? Just, not much. Just kind of sleepy. Maybe. Just nodding her head. You can tell she's well-mannered, though, because she doesn't really move around a lot, just kind of chilling. In stark contrast to how Futaba sits, but hey, that's pretty cool either way. Like, I don't know, I like that so much, how she's just like, I want to save everyone, and then just has such violent weapons as at her arsenal. I love that so much. Also, I don't think we've shown this off yet. Futaba has like accessories and items, but you can't change them. You can give her, like, headphones, but, like, what is this gonna do? It doesn't do anything. Futaba can't fight. Not yet, anyway. Okay. Kind of alluding to things happening in the future. As far as equipment goes, though, that pink sweater she had is so much more powerful than anything else we could ever have access to. I find that goddamn hilarious. But, yeah, for right now, her access, pretty cool. It's good for first-time users, and also does way more damage than everyone else. But, for her, equipment, we're gonna take the... I said it again, god dang it. We're gonna give her the SP adhesive, and we're actually gonna give that to Makoto as well. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't see a reason at this stage of the game to not give this to everybody. Just throwing that out there, and just... Our main character not have his on? Guess he does? What the heck? Did I buy one too many? I might have. Crud. I don't know. Let's see. No, every single person has theirs. So, guess we're good to go. Alright, enough of stupid menus, even if they look cool. Let's progress with the palace for crying out loud. We got the Druid Amulet, which makes your magic go up, but we don't need a use for that. For right now, doing tons of damage is highly more important, and man, whatever. Fine. So I just completely pretended that that enemy was not there. Don't know why I did that, but just last time, crap. The last time I was here, I got that chest and got the treasure team, and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. I was hoping to get that lucky again, but chances are, that ain't gonna happen. And man, I just hate how we can't baton pass to Haru yet. That's the worst part, man. I swear to God, I'm getting a party. Why did I do that? Good lord. Surprised I didn't get... Oh, Abyssal Surge. That is not good. Well, that's what happens when you make mistakes. All right, so... Can we use Mapatra? No, we can't. Crud. This is not looking good. Let's just go ahead and use Diorama. So what happens when you mix up weaknesses? Luckily for us, Black Ooze can't really clone unless he's... Well, okay, he can clone, but chances are he won't be able to do that unless he's, you know, really low on HP. Kind of like copies himself. He's one of the few Persona actually based on movies, because he's like a... If I recall correctly, he is like a parody of... Oh gosh, we haven't seen this yet. Just flying all over the place. I'm pretty sure he's a play on It. Or not It. God, that'd be a really creepy thing for a demon, but, oh my god, The Thing. That's it. God, how could I forget that? Okay, so here's the problem with, Makara-Karn on Arahambaki. There's not a lot we can really do about it. Eventually, we will have to get that skill off of him. And there's just legit nothing you can do about it. So, we'll use Isis here. Just knock down these enemies. Everyone else has despaired, so yeah, I guess it's just the Joker's show. Might as well keep it going. No reason not to. I am a little bit scared, though, of this palace because, our equipment isn't doing the hottest, but hey, I do have enough lockpicks, so if we run into a couple chests, we should be able to get our main character up. And now what you're thinking, John, you were literally at the shop. Why not just buy stronger stuff? Shut up. That's my response. I forgot, I don't know. I'm already having so much fun, I don't want to go back. But yeah, that battle wasn't really handled with too much grace, but I think we'll be okay. And what the what is this guy's deal with closed doors, for crying out loud? And we need Noira's help once again. No, this one isn't a biometric authentication. It might be hard to open it from here. We'll probably need to look for a server or a terminal if we want to break through. Oh, come on. A server, huh? Yeah. Also, nice holographic trees. I don't know why I think that's a nice touch, but one thing I didn't talk about, look at Okumura. I don't know why. I can't get this idea out of my head. But just while he's like doing that motion, get off my lawn. I can't just unsee him. That's Hank Hill. They even both make burgers. Granted, I don't know if Okumura uses propane. He may. And god dang, we're fighting we gotta do this again. Just look at Haru go, dude, when that happens. She's just like, how many grenades can that thing hold? I don't know, but yeah, I really want to show off her crit animation too. It's so cool. But unfortunately, we probably won't fight Decorabia again. She has a very unique gun. It has a single ammo per like shot, but god dang, it hurts. If they were not that would easily do 100 damage. And come on, why you gotta be like that, man? Ugh. All right, we should be okay though. I'm really not intimidated by these guys at all. Probably would be smart to show a flash bomb, but I don't know. I'll just auto till we get to Haru's turn again. Famine scream. Oh gosh, no. That's a really annoying ability, but oh well. Morgana's got everybody. Morgana's actually really great to bring into this palace because Mapatra is so good. Like, it just gets rid of that hunger element, and you're gonna fight that oh my gosh. You're gonna see that a lot, but Oh well, we'll work around it. And I was kind of bummed out. We did so much damage to that boss, or Haru's fiance. We didn't actually get to see Futaba, but yeah, now she'll activate that in battle. It's really cool, but hunger's a very interesting element. You can't really use all your skills, but you're still fine using, like, you know, your spells and stuff, so you don't really have to worry about that. And how can we do an all-out attack? Oh, right, because everybody's knocked out. Here's all non-special elements for one character. Let's use that on Morgana, just so we can get another Mipatra going. Another fantastic combo. You definitely want to bring in Haru and Morgana with each other, especially if you're on harder difficulties. I admit I've been making this game look extremely easy. That's just because I've played every single SMT game, and pretty much every game Atlas has ever made, except like 4. I'm gonna think of it, but yeah, this game's not that. Are you freaking whatever? Just kill them all. I don't even care. Get them out of my face. Insta kill. Come on. God dang it. Whatever. All right. But one thing I really have to stress though is God dang it. I'm really sorry about like the episodes leading up to this, guys. I was fully aware they weren't the most exciting confidants in the world, but hey, you know, I still want to show everything. But now we're in the palace, man. Oh boy, y'all better get ready. We're gonna have a lot of fun. That's what I'm trying to say. Get off my lawn. I can't unsee it, dude. Okumura will always be that angry middle-aged man to me, but man, this scene is literally this whole room is just taken from the Death Star from Star Wars. I really like Star Wars. I'm probably gonna be talking about it a lot. Maybe Mr. Okumura's a fan too, if this is his palace after all. And is this a terminal? Could this be a server room? I don't know, maybe. Watch this. Okay. What'd you do? Alright, should have opened a bunch of doors. Man, should grab match the play. She got a map too. I love how cleverly Atlas gives us the map every single time, and that's incredible. This means our infiltration deeper into the palace should be easier. Yeah, well, it's not gonna be harder, however. I don't know about that. There are 3 more areas ahead: the barracks, the factory, and the airlock area. Ugh. Gotta hate the airlock area, but yeah, that's a lot. It's not a short palace. Yeah, what are they making at factory? Burgers? Actually, I found one of the interesting files when I was cracking into the system. It's called Project Escape to Utopia. There's some kind of blueprints inside too. It looks like whatever they're making for it's ginormous. That factory can't just be for burgers. Imagine if it was though. Man, they'd probably taste pretty good. Escape to Utopia. What do you think that's supposed to mean? Nah, ain't gonna matter if we can't steal the treasure and make this palace disappear. Let's hurry! Yeah, that's true. We don't have to worry about their plans if we just stop them, right? But somehow they'll probably just explain exactly what's going on here. Did I miss any treasures? Did I? No, there's none in here, I'm pretty sure. I really want to make sure to get the treasure demon, because this level 25 one, oh boy, it's pretty darn good. But for right now, we can only do so much. And let me guess, another locked door. Yeah. Don't think it's an elevator. Ain't gonna do anything though. Yeah. It doesn't seem to be completely out of order either. Perhaps it's on another floor. Oh, so it's not locked, it's just busy. Wow, that's rare for video games, but seriously, oh man. I could go on and on how just Atlas is so good at just environment design. Well, I say Atlas because I don't really know who made this place, but you know what I mean. It's great, just like all the other palaces. Even if, like, you know, from the inside it's not really apparent, because everything's usually chrome and not crap. This ain't opening even after all of Oracle's tinkering. Yuji. This guy doesn't trust anybody, huh? Not even his own daughter. Skull! Hey, you're making fun of her dad. It's alright. Father's clearly guilty of some horrible crimes. That's why we will stop him. We still need to think of a way to get past here, though. Can you figure something out, Oracle? It's not a normal lock or a biometric one. I think it might call for a rank authentication. Basically, you have to be at least a chief director to get through here. What? Oh yeah, there was a keycard thing. So even the robot employees have position and ranks? What are we supposed to do about this? I don't know, let's go steal some crud. Oh, you mean an employee ID? It was used to authorize entry in the real world company as well. So you two are so smart. That's gonna be it. That's gotta be it. Or could, you know, maybe we're wrong. It's a palace after all. Normal logic doesn't really always dictate. I'm just poking fun and that's decided. Let's find an employer that's the high rank of chief director or higher and take their employer ID. Yeah! So now you're gonna get into something a little, I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of it, but you know what? That and the airlock are really my biggest complaints. Also, more robots.
Come on, man.
Crud. There's a ton of them. You ever start taking their IDs? They don't look really important, though. Not yet. If we go instead to their origin, we should find even more employees for us. Oh, yeah. Great idea. That should make it even easier to find a chief director. Let's head there, Joker. Arrgh! Where the crud they go, though? Whatever. Not really our problem. Let's hop in the elevator and go down a floor. We haven't even checked out the layout, but, yeah, guys, this is a big area. So, I don't know how many episodes this is going to take. A couple people have also said they don't like the soundtrack here. I like it, but I have to admit, it does loop pretty quickly. So, I'm going to try and clear this place out efficiently. So, only have to hear this a standard amount of times. And here we are. Guess the robots' higher ranks are more formidable than the lower ones. Yeah, that's how stuff usually works. I don't know, I'm so sassy. I was making fun of everybody. What's up with me, dude? Chill. And so now we're gonna look for the chief director thing. Just scan of the area. There are multiple large readings ahead of here. It's definitely different from normal robots. So it's probably one of them. Oh, that's good. So we'll need to find which of the one is real? How exactly do we do that? I don't know, trial and error. Oh, crud. What's going on? Look, it's them. Oh, there they go. Back to work, I guess. Supervising these blueprints that are totally not just the same texture repeating over and over. All right, I'll stop. God, what's up with that room? There's tons of them in there. It's perfect timing. I was trying to ask them about the director. I don't know if this is a good idea. Maybe eavesdropping, and that'll be a foolish move. They'll report us immediately if they spotted us.
Right.
Fox is right. We need to think of a way to glean info from them without asking. Yeah. And we're gonna do that in the next episode of Persona 5. This just seems like a good place to stop. If you're at all curious, though, there is literally a safe room right there. But we're gonna handle this whole floor in the next episode because, yeah, I'll be honest, I kind of want to grind up and get my next Persona ready to go. So I'll be doing that in between parts. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed Haru's Awakening. I know I did, man. God, you beat the crap out of that guy. but we're far from done yet. Next time on Persona 5, we dive deeper into this palace. See you guys then. Bye.